Hello and welcome to this video. So today is World Down Syndrome Day, and I would like to share a little story that I read on Facebook just yesterday, which was 3/20, which was yesterday. Today is the 21st because it is World Down Syndrome Day. And so the thing that I read on Facebook was there was a dad that was explaining to someone's brother, and this brother was wondering, like, why is he so different from me or something, and the dad told him, like, he's different, but he's still like you, and he still wants to be treated like the same respect that I, like, respect you, like, it's the same. Like, I know that your brother might be different, but he is different, but in a good way, just like you. Like he's not treated any differently. Like, you know, like, everyone should be treated equally and fairly and respectfully. And so the dad was just explaining to him that being different is okay, because if we were all the same, you know, like, that would be kind of boring, right? You know, like, if we were all the same people in the world, like, no one would be like have different personalities or like different things about them that make them unique and stuff. So like I said, like, if everyone was the same, like I said, it would be kind of boring. So everyone is just beautiful in their own way, and that, like, so when I read that story, it just kind of like made me kind of question myself, because sometimes, like, I look at myself and I know that I'm different, but I always tell myself, like, I am just like my brothers and my sisters. Like, I still have chores like my brothers and my sisters do. I still get treated equally and fairly, and everyone respects me. Sorry, the birds are really loud today. So so I still get treated, like I said, equally, fairly, and respectfully, like, all the same, and and I don't get treated any differently and stuff like that. So let me get into this information that I found on my phone, which I took a picture on my iPad so I can talk to you guys about this. So people with Down syndrome, they can have heart defects, they can get like heart surgery, and they can have like a scar on their chest, because when they get the heart surgery, they like, so basically, like, the doctors have to fix your heart to make sure that you are healthy, and that's very common with people with Down syndrome, that they have heart defects. But it's important that people with Down syndrome, that their hearts get fixed. The other thing is vision problems. Like, people will get like eye surgeries and then they will have to wear glasses like the rest of their lives. But I only wore glasses when I was probably before a teenager, which I will share some pictures of me when I wore glasses back when I was little. Some people have like hearing loss. They can't hear very well, so they have to wear like hearing aids to be able to hear well. The other one is it's called hypothyroidism. Oh no, hypothyroidism. That's like the loose muscle tone, I think. No, that's hypotonia. Oh, the thyroidism, I think, is like your thyroids can be like kind of bendy. I think, like, that's when people they can be like extra flexible. I think that's what that is. The hypothyroidism is when people can do the splits because their legs are so bendy and so flexible that they can go down into the splits just like this. I am so good at it. I think, I'm not for sure if that is correct. And some people can have problems with their upper part of their spine, which I had to get, so basically I had to wear a brace on my back because my spine was not like straight, so I had to wear a brace to help my spine to be straight. And that's common with people with Down syndrome too. And sometimes people with Down syndrome can also be like very sensitive, so it's important to be like nice and kind to people. But when serious things happen, and parents have to talk to you about something, like people might get upset easily, but you don't want to like overwhelm people with Down syndrome. Don't make them feel like so bad for themselves, because when you are like already kind of upset about something, like you don't want to upset them more and more and more. And that's what I mean by like being sensitive, that some people could like start to like get a bunch of feelings, and then that's what the overwhelmness is when you basically have like lots of emotions going through your body, and you like have a lot going through you. But when people have to like talk to you about something serious, and then you start to like get all these feelings and stuff. And also like the other thing I want to talk about is I have struggled in my life when people had to like be serious with me and talk to me about things that, you know, I did or something. But I just want people to know that I always try to be sorry for like things that I maybe did like accidentally, kind of like a long time ago or something. The only reason why I bring this up right now is because I feel it's important to just know far in advance, like how to treat people right, because if people don't know how to treat you right and they don't really respect you or don't like the way how you think, or sometimes people will try to like do things to you and they don't see that you have feelings, and like this has happened to me before, and I always try to tell people this, that like if people are gonna be like serious with you, they shouldn't do it to be mean to you, you know? But I know people, like, I know that they don't want to hurt me, but sometimes they don't realize that I have feelings, and sometimes people, like, they honestly don't care that you have feelings. Like, some people just say, you know, this is what's happening, there's nothing you can do about it, you know, because I'm older than you, and all this other stuff. Like people try to mess with me sometimes, and you know what, it gets on my nerves when people are like that, you know. Like, I have had someone like be like that before, like with me. Like, they probably thought, oh, I'm older than you, so I can, you know, like tell you how you're gonna change and how you're gonna be like all this stuff, you know. Like, people just thought that they could say all these things about me and, you know, try to make me feel so bad for myself, that I remember back like a long time ago, I felt so bad that I started, just give me 1 sec. So back to what I was saying, people need to be respectful of me. Thank you, Aiden. I'm glad my brother left. He might be still listening. That's okay. So I was just saying that people need to learn just to be nice and to be kind to me, and don't make things like such a big deal, and try to do it so that they feel bothered by it. But if people don't know, this is why it's important to stand up for yourself, because for me, like, I never had the chance to stand up for myself, and I wish that I could, but those days are over, and I'm trying to like still get over it and stuff. But you know what? I'm Aubrey. I'm gonna do what Aubrey's do. So I'm not gonna let all that ruin myself and stuff. I'm gonna make myself feel so much better and just not think about things that have happened in my past. But like, if people are gonna be the way how they are, you just have to let go of those people, because those people, they don't realize that it's not okay, because they think so and so and so on, that it's just time to forget those people now. But you know what, there are people out there that are much more nicer than those other people are, because people have been in the ways how they are. But you know what, when they are not here in the presence, like right here, right now with me, I just feel so much better. Like, I feel like I'm just living life like to the fullest and to the bestest that I live my life. And you know what? I'm not gonna let people like tick me off or whatever it is, like I'm not gonna let all that stuff, ruin my day. Today, let me tell you guys what I'm doing today, okay? I'm gonna think about all the things that people have to say about me that are so much nicer. Like, Aubrey, you are special. Aubrey, you are beautiful. Aubrey, you are amazing. You make my day. Your smile, like lightens up the room. Aubrey, you are special and you are unique. You are yourself, and just keep doing that and being positive and also being kind to yourself is so important. So turn your back towards the people that are gonna be the way how they are, because you know what? It's time to show people the new, improved you, because it's all about just working to get better at, so people can just see how well and better that you are at something. Like, I'm not talking about like being all sassy and stuff, but basically, I want to show people that I am making a difference and that I'm doing what's right for myself and standing up for myself and all this kind of stuff, So, really quickly, I just want to say, I'm going to stand up really quickly, okay? I'm going to say, I pledge allegiance to the flag. I live here in America, and also, I make a pledge to being generous in G. So, you know what? Yeah. I may not have a G on my hand, but you guys get it though. I am going to be generous. I'm going to be accepting. I'm going to be inspiring and believing in myself. And you guys do that too. And all that you need to do is be accepting for yourself. And that's what matters the most. And also, I just want to say thank you to you guys who are going to comment on this video and love this and love me for who I am, and also for me to love myself as well, because that is the most important thing. So thank you guys for watching, and have the best day ever, and peace out.